Villa in claret and blue. Walsall all in black this afternoon. Of course, they've had quite an interesting summer. They've been taken over as well by the Trivella group. We'll get the game off and underway. Always well attended, these games, particularly when the weather's like this. And there's normally a half-decent atmosphere, considering it's a pre-season game. Well, we're off and underway on Villa TV. Well, how easy stroke difficult is it just to sort of settle down and adapt?
When you're more experienced, it's a bit easier. When you go to a new club at first, you want everybody to like you. You know you're on show from the moment you walk in the door. You're being judged. And when you're older, and Carlos is a little bit older now, you can cope with that. Plus, it's just the pace of the game. I mean, this game, in a minute, the pace is quite steady, but the pace of the Premier League will be a bit more difficult for him. But he's an experienced player. He should be able to cope with it quite well.
This is Zaz again. Carlos. Quite a Kessler to join in. Looking cross into the penalty box. Oh, it's not coming out towards Leon Bailey. Got to score and does score. Rockets it into the roof of the net. Some good play. It started off with Diego Carlos, that ball down to Kessler on the right hand side. Decent cross that found its way to Bailey at the far post. And he finds the roof of the net to give Aston Villa the lead in the 8th minute.
Yeah, ball's been played into Kessler and he's held up as if he's going to cross the ball, then he's pushed it, showed a decent burst of pace, good control as well with the ball into the area, just flicked on El Ghazi, and as you say, Leon Bailey just coming in, just smashes it with his left foot, top of the goal, or top of the net, shall I say. Good finish, and I was just saying about him being sharp, and that's where you want your wide players, your wide strikers, coming in far post, everything beats the centre forward, you get a strike at goal, 1-0 to Villa.
Riley joining in. Puts it forward for Abraham to chase. Mings across. Bennett picks up the loose ball. Sends across the far post. Good defensive awareness by Traore there. Harry Thompson with us on Villa TV this afternoon. Corner to Walsall. Riley to take. Didn't beat the first man on it. It's turned into a dangerous flick. There was half a chance there. 1-0 to Villa it stays. Archer, Kessler was never afraid to go forward on that right. Traore comes to Bailey again, and now Ghazi with the shot. First time, lots of power on that. Just goes wide of the post though.
You fancy El Ghazi for there as well. Ball's been played into Bailey. Bailey's now in the centre forward position. He's just popped it off nicely to El Ghazi outside of the boot. But he's leaning back. He's gone open. He's gone wide. But he's renowned as one of the best finishers at the club, and you'd fancy him to maybe hit the target from there.
He does have a nice habit of scoring goals. Yeah. Working in midfield again, Zaz. So Traore's moved a bit more central. Goes for goal. Forces a good save from the goalkeeper, Owen Evans. Free kick to Walsall.
You got your 3 attacking midfield players in, but as soon as Traore gets the ball into that little pocket, just gets the ball up, get himself on the half turn on his left foot. He's always looking to try and bend it, and he brings a save out of the goalkeeper.
For Bailey with a good first touch into El Ghazi. Do well to bring that down. Now Traore into his left boot, gets a good shot away. Another good save from Owen Evans from Bertrand Traore. The new signing Boubacar Kamara as well. Mings just treads on the ball there. Timmy Abraham trying to capitalise, gives it to Riley, skips past the challenger Mings. Now to Bennett. Sends a cross in, blocks at the near post by Tyrone Mings. Here's Zaz, Aziz. Towards touch. Traore. Archer. Traore again, he's got El Ghazi with him, Bailey as well. Here's Leon Bailey. Trying to make an opening. Too many Walsall shirts in front of him, but one of them fouls him. Leon Bennett again. Maybe Villa can spring here. Ball goes forward and Archer's nipped in. And Cameron Archer has gone through here and he's put it into the corner of the net. Well, he made it and scored it himself there, Cameron Archer. Big smile on his face. You wonder how big a season he's going to have for Aston Villa. But a well-taken goal, capitalising on some defensive hesitation. And when Archer goes through, 9 times out of 10, if not 10 times out of 10, it ends up in the back of the net.
You have to say, he's made that goal all himself. The ball's been played, it's gone past him. He's just chasing scraps, really. Daniel was trying to take a touch, miscontrols it, Archer's away then, and you think he's going to take the touch the first time, but as the keeper comes, he waits, puts it right in the corner. That's a composed finish, and this is a kid who we saw him.
Joe Riley to take it. Short to Bennett. The far post it goes. Well, it was well worked, and it's a good save from Sinisalo, who spilt it. And he's kept it out, which is the main thing. Abraham treads on the ball though. Still battling for it. Allen takes over. Watkins turns it round the corner. Ball threaded forward now. It's Sanson. Sends Bennett to the deck to Watkins, just on his thigh, couldn't control it. Well, there still might be a chance for Aston Villa. Here's Ings. Oh, power! Just couldn't quite keep it down. Grimacing as he walks away, but it sort of popped up for him.
Yeah.
He got the power, but couldn't keep it down.
Yeah, he knew the ball was coming high, and he's trying to get over it, but he can't really get over it. It's happened so quickly.
Nudges it back to the goalkeeper, Sinisalo. It's broken nicely for Ings. Back towards Watkins, who shrugs off the challenges. He's very wide. Free kick to Walsall. Hayden White to take it. There's Bennett collecting the loose ball for Senni and Morgan Sanson, and Bennett's ridden them both. He can cross into the far post. Young trying to clear it away. Shot comes in distance, and there was a chance there for Abraham. Could have taken a touch. I don't think he knew. Chambers now, a bit of dominating possession. O'Reilly creeping into the penalty box for Watkins. That's 3-0. Neat finish from Ollie Watkins. Good build-up as well. Tommy O'Reilly involved. It's Watkins that finishes it and makes it 3-0 to Aston Villa.
Yeah, talking about Tommy O'Reilly being nice and bright. Ball's been played into him. Played it round the corner. Got it in again and played Ollie Watkins in. And Ollie Watkins, nice composed finish from Ollie Watkins. Got his first of the season. Even though it is pre-season, as a striker, you're always looking to get your numbers up, and that's nice and bright. Ollie Watkins plays the ball in. Gets played, the ball gets played back to him. It's not the hardest of strikes, but he's placed it right in the corner.
Cut away, it breaks for Timmy Abraham now. Chambers chasing the get back goal side. Abraham trying to reach the byline. Both players tumble off the pitch. Movement in the penalty box. Oh, the goalkeeper's, he's floundered. Now, whether that went in straight from the corner, whether the goalkeeper Preseason had actually nudged it in. Douglas Luiz almost embarrassed to take the plaudits of his teammates, but it's 4-0. And not a moment Adam Preseason will want to look back on with any pride.
Yeah, you'll take whatever happens there. Like, I mean, whether he meant to bend it around far post or someone to go and attack it, cause the keeper a problem. Keeper's got to have a long look at himself. He'd be very disappointed with that. But as you say, it's 4-0 to Aston Villa now. But you're looking at the Walsall players now. That's, if anything, it's going to dispirit them even more now, and they're just running out of steam.
Well, it looks like it was right under the bar.
Yeah.
So it comes back to Ashley Young. Clips it into the danger zone. Buendia is there. Oh, a touch for Feeney. He knows he should have scored. Josh Feeney could have got the fifth there for Aston Villa. And all those games live on Villa TV. In some spectacular stadiums as well. Douglas Luiz just getting in a tangle with Rowan Mayer. Now Ings racing to keep alive, gets a cross in there. It's flicked away by Watkins, but I think they wanted the goalkeeper to claim that. Andy Williams ahead of him. It's a dangerous looking cross in there. Walsall might get a consolation here. It's really good work from Sinisalo.
I think Ashley Young has just lost his man for a second, and all of a sudden the keeper's read the danger and managed to hold him up, and then he's put it wide. Did you get
Joe Riley to send it in. Sinisalo punches the ball away. It's Mayer again. Goes from goal a long way out, and well, that came through a crowd of players there, and Sinisalo had to react quickly and did well.
Into the ground by Mayer, and Sinisalo has to look through, as you say, a load of bodies and get just a hand onto it.
Interception from Feeney, and Chambers plays it forward. Flick forward now is the flag down. Ollie Watkins chasing it. Buendia picks up the loose ball. Sanson's Had a go at goal there, he's pulled it wide though.
He's threw himself to the ground. He's disappointed with that. But talk about running the game. Buendia has had an awful lot of touches. He's been involved in an awful lot of good. And the two centre forwards have been nice and bright off the back of that as well. Balance, delighted.
Well, that was the last action, as Adam Preisbeck seemed to claw the ball into his own net, but either way Douglas Luiz was happy to claim it. And a 4-0 victory for Aston Villa to get the pre-season programme off and underway. Gary Thompson, thank you very much.